Good morning. Welcome to Tune Your Artist in 10. My name is Sera. I'm a Russian-trained actress, international performer, certified Dream Awake EFT Tapping practitioner, devoted to helping you live your best life on stage, on screen, and off. And today we are getting into your new Magic If Morning routine, your Magic If Morning manifestation routine. And we're keeping this short and sweet so you can integrate it into your schedule, into your life, and use it as an experiment to co-create your most magnificent experience of reality yet. Quantum leap into that new timeline. Choose the abundance, choose the prosperity, choose the joy, choose the play, choose the pleasure that is yours by birthright. So today, we are going to be using and harnessing and activating the actor's magic if for our own personal process. However, in the Russian school where I studied, we actually tune into our own personal process before we ever inhabit a character. So we're kind of doing that now too. You can think of the character as the new you, which is essentially already inside of you. The future you is happening here right now, and we're tuning into that timeline right now. So when you tune into your ideal day, your ideal experience, everything you are calling in, want to attract, manifest, magnetize, allow, experience in your vortex, in your consciousness, in your 3D hologram, what would that be? What would that be? I invite you now to begin to tune into that. Your most magnificent scenario, your just ideal outcome, everything that you want out there, ultimately we activate inside of ourselves and draw that to us. So we take the what if. What if this version of me was in this scenario? What if this version of me was currently in this conflict? What would the resolution be? What if this version of me had all the money? What if this version of me did believe in myself? What if this version of me released doubt and chose certainty? What if this version of me chose pleasure and play over pressure and punishment and force? What would that be like? And so I invite you now to have water by your side, a journal. We're going to begin with some breath work. Please check the contraindications below. There's a lot more contraindications than with tapping, but this is quick and sweet. If it feels too fast or upbeat, you can just come into slow, deep belly diaphragmatic breaths, our we breathe breath that we use throughout our Dream Awake sequence. But today we're gonna do a little breath of fire, a little we fire, as I like to call it. So I like to hold my arms out like this, and I stick my thumbs up like this, hold it out, and we're going to be essentially like pumping our diaphragms, just using our nose. We're gonna be forcefully exhaling. That was a great sound. And it's all through the nose. So you can give it a go. This is like expelling any stagnation, clearing any static, really just like cleansing our energy field, our psychic field, our aura, anything we woke up with this morning that we're ready to let go of. We are going to we fire together for 50 times. We're gonna inhale, hold it at the top, and then brush any remaining static or stagnancy down to the side together. All right, let's do it. If you want to put your arms up, you're welcome to. We're gonna we fire for 50 rounds and then hold at the top. Let's go. Inhale. Bring your hands together. I put them up like this. Hold it at the top. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. Bring your hands back up together. Hold it at the top. And like you're brushing away any remaining resistance or doubts or blocks, let it all out. Gorgeous, settling into your body, back into this space, any new pockets of awareness, sensations of stillness, more groundedness. Let's begin to massage the emotional well, celebrating yourself for showing up with me this morning in this moment. Celebrating ourselves is a habit we can build, and it actually expands our capacity to receive. And maybe that's the next tap you can do after this one. I'll link it below. Tuning into a day that blows your mind out of the waters, a day that is one for the record books, the most magical, miraculous, magnificent day you can conjure with your human mind. Tapping all over the chest. I am ready for the most magical day yet. Repeating after me. I am setting the red carpet for the most miraculous day of my life. Tapping in between the eyebrows. I'm ready to be in the flow. Tapping the temples. I'm ready to tap into my overflow. Tapping underneath the eyes. And I'm ready to be a magnet to all I desire, consciously and unconsciously. Tapping underneath the nose. And I'm choosing to clear any blocks or limitations or resistance to my magnificence today. Tapping underneath the lips. I'm dialing up my barometer to receive more love, more abundance, tapping all over the chest, more bliss, more prosperity, more pleasure, more play, more peace. Tapping the front of the ribs where they stick out here. I'm ready to have the most magical day yet. Tapping the side of the ribs. And that's within my power. I get to choose right now what timeline I want to inhabit. Tapping the inside of the left wrist. I get to align with the version of myself who has it all. Yeah. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. And that version of you that has it all. The ease, the relationships, the abundance, the flow, the stability, the security, the joy, the self-concept, the work that you love and get paid for. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. What are the top 2 or 3 emotions that you, this iteration of you, would be experiencing on a daily basis? I'm dialing up my capacity to feel. Tell me those emotions. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. I deserve to feel. Tell me those emotions. Joy, ecstasy, bliss, ease, flow, success, abundance. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. And I'm choosing to wire these emotions into my nervous system now. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. I'm choosing to thread these emotions deep into my subconscious mind. Tapping the side of the hand. I'm choosing to wire and fire new neural pathways at this frequency so that I think thoughts in accordance with that vibration with ease. Tapping all over the head. I'm ready to feel. Tell me those emotions. All throughout the day today. Tapping in between the brows. And if this was the baseline of your day, if this was normalized in your nervous system, if this was habitualized, this was like, I don't even have to think about this. It just is. What are some of the beliefs you would think about life or yourself or your capacity? Tapping the temples. When I feel this good, I get to believe. Tell me those beliefs. I am good enough. I am capable. Everything works out in my favor. The universe has my back. It's easy for me to succeed. Receiving fulfillment is smooth and wonderful for me. Tapping underneath the eyes. I'm capable of believing. Tell me what it is. Tapping underneath the nose. And this sets the precedent for a miraculous day. Tapping underneath the lips. Because I'm choosing it to be so. And that's me taking my power back. Tapping all over the chest. By harnessing my free will, I'm setting a new destiny in motion. Where all of my needs, wants, and luxuries are met. Tapping the front of the ribs, free of me asking. Free of me wondering. Free of me hoping. Tapping the side of the ribs. I'm in deep certainty right now. I'm saturating in deep knowing. Tapping the inside of the right wrist. I'm in the frequency of gratitude right now. That energy that it's already done. Tapping the thumb by the nail. It's already done. The most miraculous, magical day ever. It's wired into my mind, body, and nervous system now. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. Take a slow, deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh, tuning into if there's any resistance or pushback or concern, if this is enough or you're doing enough, or if this tap even has any impact, whatever it might be, any residue, any part of you that's saying, yeah, it can't be that easy. Let's bring love and compassion to that space in ourselves, because that's ultimately the part of us that's not fully ready to receive the magic that is yours by birthright. Tapping the middle finger by the nail, but with tapping, we can teach these parts of ourselves to find safety and security and certainty in the unknown, and that's actually how we create new experiences. I'm choosing to allow this to be the most magical day of my life yet. Tapping the opposite side of the next fingers, where opportunities flow to me out of the blue, where aligned synchronicities bless my life. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger, where love and joy and abundance and creativity find me. Tapping the side of the hand. I magnetize them like bees to honey. I'm so grateful for all that I have in my life right now. All that I'm creating. And all past versions of me that got me here. Tapping all over the head. I'm so proud of myself in this moment. And all the moments to come. Tapping in between the eyebrows, and I'm choosing to make this the most magical day ever. Tapping the temples. I'm activating my manifesting powers with ease. Tapping underneath the eyes. I'm rooting down deep into my worthiness and enoughness. Tapping underneath the nose. I know I deserve the best and even better. Tapping underneath the lips. And I'm so excited for all the miracles, magic, and delightful surprises the universe has in store for me today. Tapping all over the chest. I'm open and ready to receive. I'm open and ready to receive the magic. I'm open and ready to receive. Tell me what it is, what you're calling in today. The thing you want, you crave, you need. I'm worthy and ready to receive. Tapping all over the body. I'm worthy and ready to receive. Tell me something else. I'm worthy and ready to receive. Oh yeah. Let's do 2 more. I'm worthy and ready to receive. Last one. I'm worthy and ready to receive. Woo! Okay, let's do like a bonus one. I am worthy and ready to receive. Tell me what it is. Like the crème de la crème on top, just like the cherry on top, whatever it may be. Take a slow, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. And I want you to imagine now you have a magic wand in your hand. And you're moving all the pieces, all the emotions, all the events, all the experience, all the potential obstacles, anything you crave to shift or move or pivot or detour or mold, you're doing it now. You're setting that intention. How you walk into the room, how you pick up the phone, how you look in the mirror, how you feel about yourself, how you talk to yourself. When something maybe doesn't go your way, how you might react, knowing that you're coming from this vibration of wholeness and completion and overflow and abundance and magic. And I want you to imagine you're blessing your day with this energy of limitless good, an overflow of prosperity, joy, abundance, pleasure, ease, success, where it all just comes to you because you are in alignment with your true soul expression. It simply can't resist you. You're irresistible in this magnitude of your enoughness, of this frequency of your certainty. You are a miracle magnet. And by harnessing the magic gift, you can come back into this moment at any time throughout the day, knowing that we're always reborn in any moment. I hope this tap serves you. Give yourself a big hug. Bless yourself for showing up today and every day. Do this tap for the whole week. See what happens, see what appears in your life, report back to me, share it with a friend, a family member, a creative colleague, add this to your morning routine. Maybe it's like a midday pick-me-up, wherever you want it to be. The magic gift is always at your fingertips. Tapping is always at your fingertips, and you are a powerful, conscious manifestor, creative rebel. Subscribe if you're new here. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved it, and I will see you in the next tap. Ciao, ciao.